Good evening, family. Today is still Wednesday, June 26, 2024. And I am back with another episode. I just left the doctor's office for my, I just do routine checkups, what have you. Keep up with my health as best as possible. Checking on the old prostate, making sure it's functioning properly and no issues, what have you. So that's what we got to do, especially as men, as black men. Keep up with your health. I know you're scared. A lot of times we be scared to go to the doctor. I know I am. Everything I feel great, but whenever I have to go to the doctor, I get scared, fearful, but I go anyway. I'm afraid of going to the doctor. Even though I'm feeling fine, nothing wrong, it's just routine checkups. I'm scheduled to go. I wouldn't have no issues, no problem. Something wrong and I don't know what it is. I ain't have to look on WebMD and get scared to death. Whatever you do, I don't care if you have a sneeze or a cough. No matter how minor it is, do not go on WebMD and look up your symptoms. You know, on internet where you WebMD, you Google, what does it mean when you sneeze 3 times in a row? What does that mean? I sneezed 3 times in a row, back to back to back. Achoo, achoo, achoo. What does that mean? If you look up on WebMD, they're going to scare the hell out you. Sneezing 3 times in a row means you got sneezing cancer. Ain't no such thing as sneezing cancer, but WebMD gonna get it to you. You're gonna be the first one. It's a rare case and you the only one got it. According to WebMD. Don't do that. I made that mistake. Had me around here, couldn't eat, couldn't sleep. The issue that I told y'all I had with my stomach, I told you I got a stomach issue. I looked up my symptoms on WebMD. They said I had like 2 weeks to live. Just had my son at the time. I was around here crying and booing. I ain't went to the doctor yet. The doctor ain't told me nothing. I made an appointment to go to the doctor. I'm telling y'all this because I'm going somewhere with this. About fear and what have you. The greatest fears that people will face. We all face fears, right? I'm talking about some of the greatest fears you'll face in life and the biggest fear you'll face. But I'm going, so just bear with me. So I had made an appointment to go to the doctor to see what was going on with my stomach right before I knew what it was. So I decided until the doctor's appointment, I want to get some insight so I know where to go and tell the doctor what's wrong with me. I'm going to tell the doctor what's going on, what's wrong with me. So you just give me some medicine. I already know what's wrong. You just give me whatever I need, you know. So I'm already be ahead of the doctor when I get there. So I go on WebMD, look up my symptoms. They say I got about 2 weeks to live for what they say I had. So I'm planning my funeral. I'm crying. My wife at the time like, man, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, man, about 2 weeks to live. She, well, who told you that? You ain't been to the doctor. I know, but I'm looking at it, see what they say I got, blah, 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 you know. And I ain't, man, my life insurance, I got enough life insurance. I was tripping from reading WebMD. Went to the doctor. Wasn't none of that. Here it is. What is it, 2024, that was 2012. 12 years ago, I'm still here. Wasn't nowhere near close what WebMD said it was. They said I had like 2-3 weeks left. It's 2024, I'm still here. Still like a horse. So just a little advice to you. And this leading up to what this video is about. We all have fears and things we're afraid of, right? Things that scare us. We fear, as parents, something happened to our kids. We fear something happened to us where we won't be here for our kids. Losing your job, losing a spouse, loved one, parent, all types of fears. The boogeyman, spiders, clowns, you name it. Love, getting your heart broke. We all have fears or have dealt with fear in our life. But I'm going to tell you one fear that's greater than all those fears put together. Any fear you've ever experienced don't compare to this one. And you have a choice whether or not to be afraid of it. And that fear is fear of the future, the fear of tomorrow, the big what if. So today, this topic, this lesson, this talk is to encourage you and to urge you. Focus only on today. Stay in today. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about next week. Don't worry about next month, next year, none of that. I've been out on dates with women before, right? Them high class, high society women would have you. And they be like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And I used to try, well, baby, I want to do this, and I plan on having my own business. I plan on trying to be impressive, right? Where I see myself in 5 years. You ask me that now, I might go off on you. Baby, I'm just trying to make it through the day. Don't ask me nothing about no 5 years from now. Have you not learned? Are you an idiot? Don't ask me nothing about 5 years. We trying to get out of today. So my advice to you, now you can do what you want to do. You can make five, but you got to plan for the future. Working on today is also planning for the future. Do what you're supposed to do today. Go to work. If you got paid today, save some money. Pay your bills today. Whatever you got to do today. Go to work. Save some money. Go to work. Save some money. One day at a time. If you do that today, tomorrow take care of itself. Everything you do today that you're supposed to do, gonna make tomorrow, if you make it to see it, gonna be all right. But you only got today. You only got right now. But if you're gonna think about a year from now, am I gonna be able to pay my rent? Cause right now I only got these many hours. Am I gonna be able to pay my mortgage next month? You're not already paying it right now, but what about next month? I found myself paying a bill, got the money, paid it, then immediately go to worry about, am I gonna be able to pay it next month? Next month come, I pay it. And go to immediately thinking, worrying, am I gonna be able to pay it next month? Especially a car note. A car note is good for making you feel that way. I paid it this month, am I gonna be able to pay it next month? Well, if you was able to pay it this month, that's all you worry about. You deal with next month when it get here. Stop worrying about next month. Stop worrying about tomorrow. Stop worrying about the future, period. There is no such thing as the future. It's made up. It don't exist. Who you know has seen it to know that it's there? Come on, big boy. You know the future. You know what I'm saying? If you live to see it, you don't die. Tomorrow coming by. Okay. Show me where it's promised to you. Show me some proof that tomorrow coming. For you. For me. For anybody. Show me one person on this planet can show me proof that they're going to be here tomorrow. So if you can't prove you're going to be here tomorrow, why in the hell you worried about tomorrow? Worry about today. And I ain't going to say worry about it. Just do what you can do today. One day at a time. You want to stop stressing so much? Stop worrying so much? Get rid of the anxiety and all that other shit you got going on up here? Stop worrying about tomorrow. That's the greatest fear in the world. The future. What if? Yes, we have other stuff we fear. Ain't nothing like fearing what's going to happen to my child. Is my child going to be safe next week at school? Even though your child is safe right now, you start wondering, well, school start back in another couple of weeks. Is my child going to be safe at school? So you're going to worry about school. But your child, as of right now, is safe right next to you. You can't enjoy the moment you're in because you're worried about something that might happen later on. You can't enjoy today because you're worried about what might happen tomorrow, what might happen next week, next month, next year. Not guaranteed to happen, what might happen. I have had days now where I have been depressed and sad. Even though ain't nothing going on right now, at the moment, I've been sad and depressed because of stuff I was thinking about that could happen later on. Do it make sense? No. Does much in this world make sense anymore? Not to me. So I have lost joy and happiness sitting around worrying about what might happen tomorrow, while everything going good right now. If you're in a position right now where things are going fine with you right now, don't call in the bad stuff. And if something bad going on with you right now, don't worry about it. It's going to be happening tomorrow. I'm doing bad right now. Am I going to be doing bad tomorrow too? I'm doing bad right now. Am I going to be doing bad next week too? I'm doing bad today. Am I going to be doing bad 5 years from now? You get worried, more worried, and more worried, and more worried. Instead, I'm doing bad today. That's just today. And I'm going to do what I can do to not do bad today. It's easier, less pressure, less stress to live one day. Don't let nobody come talking to you about where you see yourself in 5 years. Ask them where they see themselves tomorrow. When they ask you where you see yourself in 5 years. And get it in writing. Wherever they tell you they see themselves next week, get it in writing. Proof that that's where they're going to be at. Show you the verified stamped document saying this where your ass going to be at next week. Because you ain't going to be able to do it because ain't nobody got that. Most of us have reached a point that when we take tomorrow ain't promised to nobody, we take that for granted. Like it's just a saying, like it really ain't true. So many of us are putting off till tomorrow, next week, next month, what we need to be doing right now. You need to enjoy yourself right now. I'll get to it next week. So many of us, no matter what's going on in the world right now, how deadly, how dangerous, how unpredictable this world is right now. People dropping dead like flies. Every time I look around, somebody rest in peace. Like, what the fuck? I just talked. But you, on the other hand, still talking about what you're going to do next week. Still talking about 5 years from now. Can't be happy for what you got going on today. So worried about the future. I ain't doing that. One day at a time for me. One day is all I got. Make the best of it. Get out of the future. It'll scare the hell out you. Get out of the future. It will terrify you. Because now you delving into the unknown. Nothing scares people more than the unknown. And the future is unknown for anybody. See, this right here don't scare me because I see what's going on right here. I'm at complete peace. I'm sitting in my car making a video. I see and I know what's going on right now. I don't know what's going to be going on 10 minutes from now. I don't know what's going to be going on 3 hours from now. I don't know, so I ain't going to even think about it. But I know what's going on right now, and it's peaceful. It's raining outside. I'm making a video, and I'm relaxing, chilling. I'm listening to the rain. I love the sound. I don't know if y'all can hear it. The rain tapping on the roof. That's what I'm doing right now. I don't give a damn about next week. I don't know shit about no next week. Neither do you. If you ain't never listened to nothing else I ever told you, listen to this. Today only. I ain't telling you to take all your money and go blow it all today like tomorrow ain't gonna be here. That ain't what I'm saying. I'm saying do the right thing just today. The right thing ain't blowing all your money. So don't do that. Even if tomorrow ain't promised to you, Do what you're supposed to do today. Do the right thing just today. Each day you get, just in that day only, do the right thing. Not tomorrow. Don't worry about doing right tomorrow. None of that shit. Do right now. That's it. It's just that simple. But now, you want to be hard-headed. You want to go start thinking about the future. You want to go start thinking about what you need to do about tomorrow. You want to go start thinking about how you need to prepare for next week. Go right ahead. Knock yourself out. You ain't got to listen to me, big boy. You don't know what you're talking about, man. You supposed to prepare for the future. Go ahead. Preparing for the future, in case it went over your head. Doing what you're supposed to do today is preparing for the future. If you do the right thing today, the future, if it gets here, if it exists, will take care of itself, because each day that you live, you're doing the right thing. Which is, if you got some money, you putting a little bit up. If you got some money, you paying your bills. You eating healthy. You doing what you're supposed to do today. And if you take care of today, tomorrow take care of itself. There is no future. There's only today. Now you can believe what you want to believe. I'm just telling you how I live. I'm giving you some suggestions on how I stay my ass out that damn future, scared to death. I don't know about y'all, but whenever I go up in the future, I get terrified, first of all, because I can't see. So I don't know what I'm looking at. So I don't know what's going to happen. It could be good, it could be bad. That's the problem. So what I do is, I come on back here, and I just chill out. I'm not going to go up there fucking with that. That's for God. Not you, not me. One day at a time, today only. Get it, got it, good. Bye.